The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home floor. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Orlando. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point. And for the Jazz, Colin Sexton is out there with George. Then it's Collins. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now, here's George. Markkanen passes to Hendricks. Markkanen a screen on Banchero. The pass to George. Plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot. George has got the first basket of the game for Utah. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by George. Stolen by Collins. And here's George. Passes to Markkanen. Over Banchero. Carter pulls it in. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Wagner. He sinks the 11-footer.
My goodness, that's a nice-looking mid-range opportunity from Franz Wagner. Such a good feel for when to rise and fire.
Now, here is George. Inside, here's Sexton. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Pass to Suggs. Banchero a screen for Suggs. And it's Banchero top the key. Shot clock at 5. Nice move. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Picked by Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Nobody near George. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 5 now.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by George. Here's Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
The first one falls. Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prizes, Lowry Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end. Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
Pass to Sexton. George looking around. He dishes it to Markkanen. Banchero grabs the board.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
The Magic again can't hit. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Now George. He's got 5. Outside, Markkanen. Collins a screen on Harris. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando trailing here. Wagner outside. And that one is good. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's big-time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's Suggs. Scoreless thus far. There's the pass to Banchero. Kicks it to Suggs. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Sexton against Harris. Outside, George. Collins, a screen on Harris. Markkanen in the corner. A three ball. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, nice job by Collins Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Wagner against Markkanen. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's got 6.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
George passes to Collins. He kicks to Sexton. Misses the 3. The Magic have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Suggs with the ball. Markkanen pulls it in.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Magic shooting to start out this game about 43%. Wagner passes to Harris. This one for 3. Rebound, Utah. Now, here's George. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hendricks. Outside for George. Outside, Markkanen. George with the screen on Harris. Jump shot is good that time. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. That 3 off the mark. Utah leading by 4. Outside, George. Pass to Collins. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Off target with his 3. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now, here's George. Not a lot of room. Oh, that's blocked.
Sometimes you need excellent anticipation defensively to get your hand on the shot. Jalen Suggs, nicely done.
Banchero, that's good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And here's George. 5 points in the game. Outside, Markkanen. Collins setting the big for Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Banchero outside. And the pass to Suggs. It's Carter, high post. Collins with some nice D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Now, here's George, guarded closer. Markkanen from outside. That ball, high speed that time from George. And now a 7-point Jazz lead. Well, Orlando shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Passes it to Suggs. Carter with the three. Markkanen pulls it in. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. George finds Markkanen. Sexton up top. Outside for George. Markkanen from outside. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Wagner. And it's Banchero top the key. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Now, here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. It's to Collins. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Utah Jazz yesterday.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Magic trail by 9. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Now Clarkson following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. Collins a screen on Anthony. The drive by Clarkson. Over Anthony, off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Fultz. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Dishes it to Collins. And there's the pass to Sexton. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 6. Fultz finds Anthony. Sexton against Wagner. 5 to shoot. Over Sexton. And it's Wagner missing. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 11-point game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And that one's good, Wagner.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Outside, Sexton. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Fires the three. Carter pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Fultz against Sexton. A wide open look here for Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Anthony against Clarkson. Outside, Sexton. Over Fultz, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Lauri Markkanen getting it done for Utah. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Lauri Markkanen. Chris Dunn is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And Isaac stays with it.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7'1" wingspan to work.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
This is a very confident young guy. Jonathan Isaac feels like he belongs in the NBA. Welcomes the contact in that instance.
Free throw, no good for Isaac. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And the Jazz with possession here. After Jonathan Isaac's miss. Back to Dunn. And the layup falls. Dunn's got his first basket of the night.
That's just unreal body control. Chris Dunn really showing up the D with that shot.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Trains the three-pointer. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Shoots over Wagner. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Here are the Magic now, trailing by 2. Fultz the pass to Anthony. Banchero with the ball. He nails it, and we're tied up. Banchero's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Down low. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist from Dunn.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Magic, Harris is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Suggs in for Anthony. Here's Fultz. Nothing on the board. Here's Suggs. Wagner as screen on Clarkson. 5 on the clock.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
No good on that one.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
And the second free throw, good. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Well, you can see how impactful Lauri Markkanen can be with that size and skill offensively. He is too good.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Clarkson. Banchero passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, pick your poison. Jordan Clarkson is proficient in the pick and roll game, and he's basically saying, what do you want to give me? I'm going to take advantage.
Wagner with a screen for Fultz to the inside. And finish off by Wagner.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Hendricks kicks it out to Markkanen. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Banchero up top. There's the dish to Harris. Back to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's a good screen to the paint. Out to Clarkson. Over Suggs. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter. The Magic trail by 4. Now Fultz. He has yet to score. Passes it to Banchero. Utah with the rebound. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Markkanen kicks to George. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Banchero. Hendricks passes to Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. Just 5 on the clock. Markkanen inside the line. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. He dishes it to Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Over George. Banchero outside. Another miss by Banchero. Jazz leading by 4. George passes to Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs has got 4 rebounds in this game. From 10 feet out, and the shot goes in from Fultz.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's George. He's got 5. Left side, Clarkson. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession for the Jazz. Collins comes in for Markkanen, and it's Sexton in for Clarkson. Then for the Magic, Wendell Carter comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Wagner's subbed in for Fultz. The Magic have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Wagner outside. And it's Wagner missing. Utah leading. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Collins. Pass to Kessler. Sexton with it. Guarded by Harris. Lock at 6. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner.
Magic substitution, wearing number 1, Jonathan Isaac.
Here's Hendricks. Hasn't made one yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
Now, here's Suggs, defended by George, and finished off by Wagner.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Utah with the ball after the Magic pick up 2. The shot by Sexton, no good. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. George finds Kessler. Back to George. Sexton with it. He's got 5. He lobs it up. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Orlando trailing here. Carter outside. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Here's Bancaro. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. Harris kicks to Fultz. Now the pass to Bancaro. 6 to shoot. That gives them the lead. Suggs has got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Here's Sexton from 13 feet. It goes down. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Carter with a screen on Sexton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, because Suggs can do so much offensively, he's able to keep defenders off balance, very willing to absorb the contact.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Suggs taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Jazz have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Harris against Markkanen. Takes it inside. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lowry Markkanen.
Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Fultz. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Utah ball.
Utah has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. George dishes to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Bancaro. Markkanen inside the line. And Utah again with the bucket. 1:32 left in the first half. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Sexton. Lets it go from 11, and the jumper falls for him. Suggs has got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Hey, Jalen Suggs has all the attributes necessary to be a 3-level scorer. That means the mid-range must be pure. Show him, Jalen.
Now, here's Markkanen. 20 points for him. Jazz passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. Misses the 3. And the Magic shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Fultz looking around. Pass to Bancaro. Here's Suggs. Lets the 3 fly. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got his 6th rebound on the night. George with the bounce pass. Here's Markkanen. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Markkanen's got 22.
Well, you just love to see Markkanen get after it and contribute on the backboards. Big-time job right there.
There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's Bancaro. 9 points in the game so far. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Carter for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz out in front. They lead by a bucket. from Delta Center. Back in a moment.